What up? It's another video about Ifi Wawaku. You know what this video is about? Speak to the air. Speak to the air. You need to talk to people, but you can't get in a deep conversation with people the way you really need to. Speak to the air. If you can't get in a deep conversation that is appropriate and you can't get in a deep conversation with people, then you can speak to them too. But if you need to talk, if you need to express yourself, if you need to express yourself, speak to the air. Talk, speak to the air. Sometimes you need to have a deep conversation with people, and you're not able to have that deep conversation. So speak to the air. Sometimes you need to talk, period, just talk in general and express yourself and let your voice be heard. But you may not have anyone to talk to, or you just don't know too many people or something like that. So speak to the air. Speaking to the air can help let your voice be heard by people you know and people you don't know. So whether you know people or not, or you know them or you don't know them, speaking in the air, you speak to everyone. So you can spread yourself that way. You can get your voice be heard, and you can be felt by society. Because that's what we do in life. We speak. Whether silent or talking, we speak. But we need to talk sometimes, because talking is healthy for you to do sometimes. You don't say silent all the time. So speak to the air. Sometimes you need to have deep conversations with people. Deep conversation, not deep conversations. Sometimes you need to talk sometimes and express yourself about something you're thinking. It's good if you can't have a conversation with someone and you can talk to them, then do that. But if you can't have a conversation with someone, if you can't talk to someone and you don't have the outlets of people, the circle or the group or the circle of people that you could have deep conversations with and talk about the issues you have with yourself, speak to the air. Speak to. I'm not saying have deep conversation with yourself in the street or something like that, but you could just speak to the air, talk to the air like you rap to yourself or something like that. Just stuff like something like that. Nothing too crazy where you're having a deep conversation with yourself or nothing like that in the street. But when you're by yourself, like that's why I made a video. Sometimes it's okay to talk to yourself, because sometimes people talk to themselves. That's another word for speaking to the air. It's okay sometimes to talk to yourself. Well, only when you're by yourself. But if you're out in public, you can speak to the air, but like more like a rap tune, like singing music to yourself or something like that. Don't look too crazy. But speak to the air. When you need to have a deep conversation with people, but you don't have that circle or that outlet to have to talk to people, speak to the air. That's how you talk to people you know, and the people you don't know. So you spread yourself around the world that way, you know, and stuff like that. All right, that's the video for now. Have a great day. Peace.